Only 40% of you are subscribed. Fix that. I want to say thank you to my Patreon subscribers and my Twitch subscribers. If you want to help out the channel, you can actually help out for as little as $1 a month. Enjoy the video and have some fun. Alright, so hi guys, this is Crimson. And if you haven't done so, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I don't look, write a comment, it helps engagement. If you find this video to be abhorrent, tell me about it. Tell me about myself. Tell me why you don't like this video. Usually I'm gonna laugh at you and then write something snarky back at you. But hey, you do you. So I haven't really covered this person before. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting just by the opening shot alone. So let's go.
Here's a story from my...
Yeah, no, this is the open shot. This is the opening shot. I don't know what else to say, but this is the opening shot. Yeah. I only look that way in one reason. Okay, let's go.
Subscriber. I'm a right-leaning guy. I was born in California, and I'm still living here. Personally, I went mgtow several years before I had even heard of the term.
How did you... Oh my god. Okay, so you can be a man going your own way, but to accept that titling of mgtow is pretty fucking stupid. Alright, let's go.
I just had too many betrayals with women, and I was tired of dealing with their mess, so I just went mgtow full-time. I found your content, and it also helped me solidify my decision. There are several things that I've noticed about women.
Maybe it's the type of women that you're choosing. Alright, let's go.
In fact, I noticed them right after I went mgtow. I noticed that I was getting more and more attention from women at work and outside. Places where women would even have bothered to talk to me before. It was absolutely mind-blowing at first. Sometimes they even stutter when they talk to me. But now the game is flipped. They need to prove they're worthy of my attention, and most of the time my poker face makes them stumble.
So this is masturbatory. That, oh yeah, when I went mgtow, women want me more. No, they're probably scared that you're gonna go shoot up a yoga studio. I mean, like, the fuck? Alright, let's go.
And second guess themselves. I can say that I've also been approached by some 9s now, even though I only dated 5s before. All this is just making me realize...
Wait, what are 9s, what are 5s? What the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry. Everybody that knows me in real life knows that I want a big titty goth girl that likes anime. Like, the fuck? It doesn't matter if she's black, she's white, like... I just want a big titty goth girl who likes anime. Okay. What? What is the difference between a 5 and a 9? What? Is it cup size? Like, I don't get the whole ranking system on somebody's looks. Like, can we make out? Can she suck a penis? Does her vagina have a good taste to it? Like, like, how do you rate women like that? Alright, let's go.
How much of a fool I was for setting with women that weren't right. Initially, I thought I'd get some backlash by my new style of living, but it's been amazing so far, and even some women have been agreeing with me. I don't go out on weekends either.
Dude, these double D's drops. Oh. Throw some D's on it. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Look, I can deal with some respectable C's. I just have to have. All right, let's go. And I know I'm just making fun of this shit because it's just masturbatory. Like, aha, I turned mgtow and women want me even more now. No, the fuck they don't. All right, let's go.
There and any extra hours I put into the gym or read a book or something. I just have to say it's 100% worth it. I feel so free, and the time I have is so much compared to my married friends and the times I had girlfriends. With girlfriends, half the time you're chatting with them or listening to them complain about life. Even a few guys have told me that they wished they could do that with their life instead of organizing their life around women. When
Okay, I date. I find time in my schedule. The only time I don't really have time for my schedule is when I'm doing this YouTube shit. But in the morning, I get the fuck up. I go do my motherfucking half an hour walk in my bike ride. That fucking workout. I have a workout machine that is right fucking here to my left that I use. It's time management, motherfucker. I don't get why that's so hard. And here, if you're with somebody, and look, I'm gonna explain this to you. If you are with somebody, they should accept you if you're doing something to improve yourself. If they don't, I like positively improve yourself versus it's like, oh, I'm gonna just be like a need and shit like that. No, that's what they do. Like, you don't have to spend every waking moment with that person. It doesn't make sense because they're never going to see it. They're never going to see it. They're never going to see that a positive increase in motherfucking your well-being and in your outlook on life is actually beneficial. But yeah, okay, let's go.
I talked to them about mgtow, they also start agreeing with me, and it's something that makes sense to a lot of them. When people started asking me why there wasn't a female in my life, or why I was single, I just said that I'm tired or looking, and one day I just said, I'll just live like this. So that's my story. I think it's a very nice example of someone who was able to increase his value simply by ignoring women. I bet that if you started giving those women attention, especially the 9s and 10s, they would immediately lose interest.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
That's not how this works. Okay, all right, let's go.
That's just how women are, unfortunately. What really happens?
If you think that not giving people attention abusively, like just like, I'm gonna hold back my attention to make them want me more. If you think that's healthy as a relationship, that it's not. It's very, 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 very toxic. That's not a good thing. That's not how this should actually work. But let's go.
Is that women have it hard to believe that some men would just reject them. It's not something that really happens. No straight man ever rejects a woman, and so when it happens to them, they're caught by surprise.
I'm not gonna say that like I want to say it. I'm gonna rephrase it. There are certain women who are used to the only attention they get from men is they want to stick their dick inside of it. And they have been conditioned to believe that's how a man actually shows that he likes you. It is hard for them to understand the respect that somebody may have. And even if they may find them attractive, it's like, oh no, I find you attractive, but I don't just want to stick my dick inside of you. I may like you, or I don't want to stick my dick inside of you. Even though you're attractive, it's fine. You don't have to give me your pussy to make me like you. You can just be a cool person. And I understand that there are a lot of women who have had life experiences that had led them to believe that no, they need to give men pussy in order for them to like them. No, that's not the case all the time. You can actually just be a guy that treats women with respect, even if you do find them attractive. But let's go.
It makes them want what they can't have. Most women like these are also the ones with daddy issues. Maybe their father wasn't around much and they overcompensate by making attempts.
Then why would you want to be with them, man? If you know they already have issues, why would you want to be with them? But let's go.
To look good. So when the man ignores her, her childhood memories are triggered. She remembers how she was unacknowledged and they are more interested. They are dying with curiosity to know why that man is not interested and ignoring her like that. Women have a whole crisis when a man ignores them like that.
Says the mgtow channel, who's talking about how women ignore him and they go into shutdown mode. Because that's all it is. Okay, let's go.
They think to themselves, if I'm not enough for this guy, maybe I'm not enough for other men as well. They will also blame.
So this is just the new form of nagging. That's all it is. All right, let's go.
Being gay and project their insecurities onto you. In a nutshell, ignoring women just breaks her brain. they will want to prove themselves to you. And when you're single, happy and doing well in your life, it's like carrying around a mirror that reflects women's insecurities back to themselves. In fact, women do everything in their power to not let men like these go out and spread the facts about female nature. For example, when men go monk mode and talk about women nature, most women get defensive and even call men a women hater or other.
Because they just reply women hating shit. So here's the thing: I never hear from these motherfucking MGTOWs like, yeah, society is kind of fucked up. It kind of leads women to act a certain way, and it leads men to a certain way. It's always, it's the bitch's fault. It's their fault. The whores, they are used to getting so many dicks, and they just don't want their tiny dicks. Like the fuck, like if you have a problem with the way society socializes men and women, say that. But when it's only just the women are whores and they're bad and they're evil and they treat men like shit, then it kind of tells us where your motherfucking vitriol is. But let's go.
Things like that. They blame men for not making women a part of their life. In a way, they're scared of the damage you can cause as a happy bachelor. You're damaging their prospects of getting a nice mate. As for the women that agree with this guy and tell him that his lifestyle is fine, what they're actually doing is validating him. They want to sow the seeds of a relationship because he is just so unapproachable now, and a woman, especially a good-looking one, can't bear that. It throws her entire world in crisis.
How? Okay. Maybe he's gonna explain how it throws her world in crisis that a guy that may not want to see her sexually. Like, I know it's a projection that men have been socialized to believe that if somebody likes you, then they want to fuck you, and that's what they think. But sometimes people can be around you because they like you. They may not want to actually have sex with you. They may even find you attractive, but they may not want to have sex with you, and that's fine. You know, so people have more than two emotions, angry and horny, and as you can actually hear, he's just projecting that women should only have, when it comes to interacting with men, they only have two emotions: horny and angry, or upset that the man doesn't want to fuck them. This is just projection. Well, let's go.
It's like that for a straight male to reject her. It makes her doubt the number one biggest power she has. Her internal feelings never change. She's out there agreeing with you that inside she's going crazy over the fact that a man is ignoring her. Most of the time, they will also demonize you like I mentioned above. You will say that you aren't chasing women anymore, or you're going mgtow, and they will automatically equate it to hating women.
Yeah, again, if you actually have to say that I'm a man going my own way, versus just saying like, I just don't like the current situation of dating, and I think it's kind of harmful and hurtful to both men and women. That's different than saying I'm just going my own way. Shit, I'm going my own way and I'm fucking dating a lot. Like, I don't get that part. I don't understand it. Because it just sounds as if you want to blame women for all the problems that goes on in dating, where a lot of the guys share a lot of blame too. I'm not going to throw percentages, but some of the fault that goes on in dating is a lot of guys' fault too. But you don't want to talk about that because it ruins the argument that it's only just women. No, motherfucker, that's not just it. But let's go.
Women are actually trying to quarantine men like these so their message doesn't spread around and damage their reputations. That's also why using the term mgtow will get you demonetized. Using it in the tag's descriptions anywhere will make YouTube remove the ad revenue from your video.
Are you doing this to help men, or are you doing it for the ad revenue? Oh, okay, let's go.
YouTube has a lot of women working there. Even the CEO.
See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. It's literally look at the women are bad because they're trying to silence the men. Literally, my feed is full of mgtow and red pill channels. It is not silenced. You guys are not fucking silenced. Okay, let's go.
Is a woman. You can imagine what kind of rules will be implemented if you have women running the place. As for this
What rules? What rules? What fucking rules? Can you explain those rules? Alright, let's go.
Subscriber's story, there isn't a lot of backlash because he isn't out there spreading the word. In their opinion, he's an isolated male who has no real way of conveying to men how he feels or thinks. You know what I think? I think mgtow has existed forever. The difference is now that...
Yeah, they're called hermits. That, people live in the woods by themselves and had so many blisters on their hands and dicks from touching themselves because they fucking horny. And out here, they used to be motherfucking mass murderers. Let's go.
It has developed its own philosophy and its own language and acronyms because all of its supporters came together and spread the word through the internet. That's actually the part which women have trouble with. Us getting everything together and making the movement organized.
Hey, every village has its own idiot. Now they can talk to each other. Fuck. Alright, let's go.
Gossip and ideas move very fast in the internet age. Women know best how effective gossip is to spread ideas and hijack the discussion. They know that gossip that targets them is even more dangerous by dropping their worth in the world. It's something that makes them less desirable and reduces their ability to attract white knights towards themselves.
How? I'm confused.
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
What does the internet have anything to do with white knights and all that other good shit? Okay, let's go. It just makes no sense because it's almost as if they're just upset that, hey, women have choices now. Now they guys. I don't know if you know this, but you have choices too. All right, let's go.
In the past, they could shame a man into getting married, but he would always have authority over his family. Today, you could shame a man into getting married, and the authorities could take away his family. But smart and successful men are slowly realizing all the movements and the laws that go against them.
Yeah, because women used to be treated like property, you dumb fuck. Does he not realize that shit? Women used to be treated like property. Like, up until like the 1970s, they couldn't get a credit card in their name alone. Like, alright, let's go. And the thing about it is, a lot of this shit is, I don't want to have to try to be better. I don't want to have to compete with myself to be better. I just want shit handed to me. As much these mediocre motherfucking idiots they are, they don't want to try. That's the reason why they have a problem with black people or even women actually being in charge of shit, because they want a situation where they don't have to try. They don't want to have. They don't want to have to try. What the fuck? I have to try. Justify my place in leadership in a hierarchy. Because I will tell you this: even in anarchy, there are hierarchies, but people have to justify that. And a lot of these people don't want to justify; they just want the part. But let's go.
These are the high and demand men, and the ones that put in the most work. They're smart enough to not destroy their lives over women, or they could be focusing on being top 20% instead. They could grow their careers in physical fitness. Women with options have the most reasons to be against mgtow. Women like these are the top radicalizing women through feminist movements. I think
if you give women confidence and you give yourself confidence, there's a chance that confident people are attracted to other confident people. Let's go.
it's great that he now has more time to read books and enjoy his life. He has time to work out, and everything that he's doing is improving his life.
That's masturbatory. That is just literally masturbatory. Like, you're not getting buff and big and fit like that in the gym for a fucking woman. You're doing it for yourself. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go.
He's putting his time to more productive use, while the couples are out there doing overtime to buy a house and bickering over their lives. He's out there enriching his vocabulary and getting a six-pack, while the married guy is going through hell just to get laid once a week. Modern society is...
You know, sometimes, you can tell what type of relationships these motherfuckers had. Oh my god. And they just... You can tell the type of relationships that they had. Even when my marriage was actually going decent, I was getting sex more than once a week. I don't know what else to tell these guys, but maybe try having a relationship with somebody. I don't know, but let's go.
It's actually trying to increase the cost of a single man in our society so more people don't take this option. That's why I recommend all men to get some sort of side gig in their free time to enjoy their life. If you can kill two birds with one stone, that would be perfect. No. Get a hobby, but never keep some of yourself. And this is this is hustle culture. This Sigma grind set bullshit. Okay. Look, check it out. Check this out.
Done.
video's almost over anyway. This shit is just like it. Like I said, this is such a masturbatory motherfucking video. Oh, my subscriber actually said this, and it's just like, no, dude. Like, they probably pulled this out of their ass. Now, are there times where women approach me or talk to me in a way where it's just like, yo, motherfucker, like, and then they see the gray and shit, they see the lots of shit. It's like, damn, I want to really motherfucking ride this man's face, and they actually like being around me because I'm not an asshole. Yeah, of course, but I don't just okay. I flex the fact that I'm caring and understanding and kind and creative, and I have dreams that not just consist of just want to work and working a lot of yeah, okay, but that's just ambition. Like, that's just ambition, and ambition makes people so horny, both men and women. Anyway, we're gonna cut this video segment here. Like, remember, like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 800 subscribers by the end of this month. We have about 20 more days. No, not 20 more days. 10 more days. Let's get that 800 subscribers. And yeah, let's cut it here.
If I gave myself the power